the Bolivia Papa, Edinburgh, or Matthew. So, Senator, the latest news, any news from Canada, the Edinburgh. I need the Edinburgh show. I remember when we saw like no commentary. Let's have a share notification board on site to me or somebody. Send a beer news about on site between a kind of first. Within and obeying your research number, they can say, "We are bringing you more a similar. You will you now for the DNA James Quasi, but we know the opportunity power here. I said no, the constituency on a test and one said about one thing I cannot pay. He was held with a Ghanaian and Canadian citizenship. I want to say, Ghana and how kind of US are at the end of Ghana has his opposite people or my Ghana Parliament House. And I said, we do opportunity power here, Ghana, Ben Padia, and was okay to nationals. National citizenship and as a no so about so papa ni dey no kita e Ghanaian citizenship no say kita e Canadian citizenship and man no it me go pie we court after so to me nkuni we Assin no dey constituency no so ni ko ye man ye bande say man go pie we parliament e say o kita e Ghanaian and Canadian citizenship no so no say about na ye say no no ba ko shase efi mra e case we ye shase na say ya be do currently and currently ni say ba say Supreme Court as a date I was on the to deliver a judgment and they pay say they be female the crime say they be not pay title or say Assin Lord case. Supreme Court sets May 17th to deliver a judgment and as a no sense about to the my shots here where first case in 7 p.m. my shots and making can say now say the Supreme Court will next Wednesday April 13, 2023, and a case there, the say rules on the motion seeking to stop James Quasi from holding himself out of Member of Parliament from Assin North, arguing the motion before 7-member Supreme Court panel on Tuesday. The lawyer for Michael Nimfa, Frank Davis, said his client has established brief branches of the 1992 Constitution and the other electoral laws against the disputed MP. Mr. Frank Davis told the court that the people of Assin Central North have been slighted with an unqualified person who should not have been in Parliament, but led counsel of the Mr. Quasi Chatuchikata, who raised a parliamentary objection on the motion, urged that the Supreme Court rules did not provide such motions for the applicants should have sought leave from the Supreme Court to allow him from being or bring the motion. And I just wanted to say the Council of the Electoral Commission, the second defendant in the matter, Emmanuel Adai, opposed the motion for intrally injections. He urged before the court that the High Court should already determine the matter in its July 2021 judgment and that the applicant should go back to execute the judgment. The court will on Wednesday thus pronounce the remove of James Quasi, the Assin North Member of Parliament, or not to direct the applicant to execute the High Court judge against Mr. James Quasi. The decision firmly rests on his shoulders of Justice Jonas Buchu, the court president Agnes and Nene, Professor Henrietta Bonsu, Mariama Owusu Gertrude, Tokunu and Emmanuel Kelondi, and I say, for any going pay from the Mutim Wakotipa, and case more, case, no, the Befima baby are long in a Mukot and Asaka case, no, say, they Ghana has said, we say, we so be more power here, a memoir as a government more, and also get that citizenship, so get different country citizenship, against the law, against the 1992 Constitution, Papa, I'm not showing somebody, sometimes I say, I'm only in Parliament, and we in Parliament, and I'm not say, that position was on my chief in the same, until the same months on a position in the same up to now, Papa into me, do not put power, and also nonsense about one thing. Let's school square by say, between Nassau and Japan, Nassau, between now. See, the Cape Coast High Court in the Central Region has declared the 2020 parliamentary election held in Assin North constituency as null or void because Mr. Quasi breached the provisions of the Constitution with regard to withdrawal and citizenship. Mr. Quasi subsequently appealed the judgment that the Court of Appeal in Cape Coast Article 94 bracket 2 says a person shall not be qualified to be a member of parliament if he owns an allegiance to a country other than Ghana. That is said, and so I'm doing kind Canada and seven Musa and Tia, a Ghana, dear, we are one year more pine, open crown, and wood, yes, young more pine said, so far as war, a different country citizenship, and also a different country, a poor different country, need to me, and found no parliament house, or my Ghana, we are more pine. They be that you share of what, and then you pay for the parliament house now. Ghana for my papa, so my papa, if you Ghana now, papa, if America, Canada, so other country, Ghana, so far was already the to me don't walk Ghana, Kona, you say, okay, we are Ghana, you know, say, you know, Caribbean, and they own one, and also about what say Michael, Akuman in Nifa, a resident of Assin, Breku in the central region, filed a petition at the Cape Coast High Court seeking annual and declaration of Mr. Quincy of the MP, Assin Lord, calling a group of calling itself concerned citizens of Assin Lord also petitioned the Electoral Commission in the Central Region to withdraw the candidate of Mr. Quincy, arguing that he owns allegiance to Canada and that's so about one thing. Today, latest news scribing about so said it was scheduled a date and they were pay say make the judgment and their money and still it's not being kind of the thing we are baby Jaya crowd say Acrobat TV and the bring and Johnson so say a similar case. Supreme Court sets May 17th to deliver judgment. The Supreme Court has fixed judgment in a case of the residence member of Parliament for Assin Lord James Question has been dragged to the court. The panel of 7 presided over the Justice Jones fixed the date after the parties have duly filled their separate random of issues, which were adopted by the court. The applicants filled by Michael Ankuma Nifa is arguing the apex, and I just say, the semi airport die being informed the Mudimu Apple Supreme Court, who cast apex, let us say, inform Supreme Court to say, or no can't send me here because send your money pay SCA young combat by the case are changing on Maya, amongst us on between that case to be saying, and to be uncle now, try to send so say. Court to declare the restrained MP held dual citizenship at there. At the time he was contesting the parliamentary election in 2020, his nationality switch had not taken proper effect. The EIB network-led affairs correspondent Mutala reports that both Michael Ankuma Nifa, the plaintiff, and James Quayson, the first defendant, were present in court. James Quayson, he held a Ghanaian and Canadian citizenship, and I say a Canadian citizenship, and I say no so about here. Most made a dream when we have a chromatic use of the latest news in Canada. Yet the bring with his Salamidin Canada, and I paid here, a better idea to Mama, and also the judgment, and I'm not May 17th, so to Yaku say, and say action, and I say home arrest, Grana, or mobile, so better was so many can come up, I'm not at the position. You get the utility, so my final swap, only to be a finding. Maybe the team will be a car to say to May 17th, yet the bedroom of the so to me, I could see, and so and so about here, Miss Medi Abram, over to me, our comment section, one of our children wondering when you see me. Aha, no man, Bram, beach meeting, I'm the Bram that is see. Aha, I come at TV. Memory office of the like, comment, to best subscribe, no share. The notification bell on side to me, I was someone sending me a big seven here. Was side to me, I can't first. We didn't end up being able to see children America see Abram, Macram.